So today, what's up, princess? Today we're gonna go walk through the fix and flip we just closed on. We're gonna call it the bowling alley flip. So all my flips, I like to just give them a quick nickname so that it's really easy to reference. The address on this one's like 1021 East, 5245 South or something. And I'm not gonna say that every time. I'm not even gonna say 1021 every time. What I'm gonna say is bowling alley. The reason I call it bowling alley is because the owners of the previous owners of the property owned a freaking bowling alley, and I'll show you how. I mean, I'll prove it. They've got like bowling pins and the ugly like bowling alley carpet in there. It's pretty bad. It's awesome though.
It's pretty awesome.
It is pretty sick. So we're gonna go show you kind of what we did with the fix and, or what we're planning on doing with the fix and flip. We closed on Wednesday. Demo starts Monday, and so I'd like to tell you a little bit about the process of the fix and flip. Okay, first you gotta find the deal. There are many ways to find deals, and let's talk about them. Let's just have some fun here on the channel. The way that I found my first fix and flip ever was through a bandit sign. And if you don't know what a bandit sign is, it's like when you're on the side of the road, or maybe you're not on the side of the road, that'd be kind of sad. You're like driving down and you see like those big tacky yellow signs and they say like, "We buy houses cash." That's a bandit sign. People send out mailers. Usually people do like 7 or 8, a mailing campaign of 7 or 8 different mailers to each property over a period of like 4 or 5 months. And that's something that we're doing. Let's see, wholesalers. You can find deals through wholesalers. So a wholesaler would basically find the property, put it under contract, and then you could buy that contract from them. That's how we found bowling alley. My contractor brought it to me and he's like, "Hey, I've got this wholesaler. Is this a deal you'd be interested in?" I'm like, "Yeah." And so when I do a flip, I won't do it unless I think I'm gonna make at least 30 grand on the flip. The reason why is there's actually ways to mitigate a lot of the risk on a fix and flip so that it's not as risky as people say that it is. And that's probably a discussion for another video.
There's a lot of information there.
There's a lot of information there that you got to go over, but yeah, dude, I totally just lost my train of thought.
Fix and flips, how do you find them? You got the bandit signs, wholesalers.
Bandit signs, wholesalers, mailers. You could have drivers out there to driving for dollars, basically finding ugly houses, getting in contact with those ugly houses. You can also go to the city or the county, and they'll usually have like meth lists, pre-foreclosure lists, foreclosure lists, auctions. There's so many ways to find real estate deals. Some people are like, "Man, like you're teaching people how to do real estate. Aren't you afraid that you're gonna like saturate the market?" I'm like, "No. There's so much real estate out there to go and do. Have an abundant mindset. Don't have this stupid scarcity mindset."
I think ours goes a lot farther than just real estate.
Our plan?
Yeah, our plan's huge.
It is huge. It is way huge. And just like we talked about last time, the 5,000 subs is gonna be crazy.
It's gonna be crazy.
Yeah, dude. Way crazy. I'm stoked, and you should be too. It's like one of those things where you're like, "Dude, I want to know what they're doing. I'm gonna get them to 5,000 subs."
Seriously, it's gonna be awesome. I can't wait.
And if that's you, I love you. High five. So we're taking this tree out here in the front yard. All 4 of these bushes are gonna come out. We're gonna just do some nice flower beds. We're just gonna lay some we're gonna till it, lay some plastic down, put some wood chips on top of it, maybe plant a couple of flowers. We may do a little white picket thing like this around this bed and around this bed. I think that would look kind of cool, but we'll see. We could just repaint those too. That might look pretty good. Now as we go in, welcome to bowling alley. So here's the kitchen. It's pretty much going to stay the same because it's in pretty good shape. My favorite part about it is this crusty ass fan. Look at that. Oof. Oof.
That's nasty.
Oh, dude. So check this out. Look at this carpet. I kid you not. I guarantee you this is from the bowling alley these people owned. They've got a lot more of this carpet here. Now this room right here, this is where we're going to have the mud rooms. Remember how we were talking about the garage? We're creating a garage. We're making a man door. They're going to walk in through this door. It'll be a washer, dryer, mud room setup. And so that's what we're going to do here. We're going to keep a closet. We may still be able to market this as a bedroom if we keep a closet. We in that case, we'd have to put the washer and dryer somewhere else. So we'll weigh our options. Now, dude, this is like the bus station bathroom right here. Look how crusty. Dude, it's pretty
sink.
gross. I know, dude. I know. I like to call this a 15/16 bathroom, and you'll see why. Like, that's not a tub. What is that? Dude.
Stand in that so they
Yeah,
so
right?
they get the idea.
It's like freaking tiny, dude. Oh my gosh.
Is there even a shower head?
Dude, I gotta go like jump into like a pool of bleach now. And then this right here will just be another room. Yes, we're gonna keep this hardwood. Look how good that looks.
Oof.
We're gonna keep this hardwood. Dude, I want these curtains. These are badass. Those curtains are like the nicest thing in this house right now. Okay, so what we're gonna do, when you walk in, yes, we're completely redoing the kitchen. This wall is gonna come out, and this wall is gonna come out right here. Neither of them are load bearing, which is good. That means we don't have to support the house. We can just knock the walls out. Follow me upstairs really quick, and I'll give you oh, dude, the living room. Check this out. Look at this old fireplace, dude.
It's kind of cool.
It is kind of cool, huh? So one thing I've seen a lot of people do right now, we could just paint this gray, and it would look really, really good back here. Yes, we'd replace the mantle. Yes, we'd replace the hearth. I don't remember. Yes, we're gonna replace. Actually, keep it. Yeah. This adds like just character, right?
Yeah,
Yeah.
Especially this part right there.
Especially that part. We'll leave it. Now we're gonna completely replace this. It'll have a nice fireplace. Now, as you look here on the walls, you can see that this is actually what you're standing in right now is an addition on the property, because you can see these really bad seam lines. When you come outside, when you come outside, you can see that this thing was all an addition. It's got different siding than the rest of the house. And so, yes, they made an addition right here. The other way that I can prove that to you, if you needed more proof, if you didn't believe me, I don't know why. What's going on with these stairs? They like walk right into the house.
What the heck?
Like, great. And
you think they would have designed that better?
This very well done DIY awning right here. Just, protect you from the weather. So what we're going to do back here is we're basically going to demo these stairs, and then we're going to build new concrete stairs coming out this way. You always want to have an exit strategy with a fix and flip. And so downstairs will be part of this same single family home, but we're also going to build a kitchen and a bathroom and 2 beds in the basement. And then we'll put a door at the bottom of the stairs so that you could essentially rent it out like a duplex. That way, if something happened with the market and it shifted, we could rent out the basement and upstairs, and we'd get about a little over $3,000 a month of gross income. And so we'd cash flow pretty well doing it that way. Now, dude, check this out. Can you see this on the camera? It's got this ham radio tower.
I can get it in full.
Like full on like doomsday ham radio. Like,
yo.
It's so tall, dude. Takes like 10 seconds to like show the full thing. So yeah, this was an addition. And I think that's why this fireplace to me looks like it's really early 80s or late 70s. And so that's probably when this addition was done. Okay. Now follow me upstairs, and then soon we'll go in that shed and see what treasures we find in there. As we come up these stairs, in this room right here, you've got beautiful hardwood. You may be able to salvage the hardwood mix. Now this is something that we're going to call a flex room. okay, where it's still a bedroom, but we're gonna market it when we stage it like an office. So we'll have a desk here, you'll have a nice little fireplace. This fireplace is just gonna get painted. It's actually in really good shape. It's a beautiful fireplace, so this is just gonna get painted, power washed and painted. Yes, all the wood paneling is coming off. That's a very ugly style, but the paint we're keeping. Definitely purple paint, right?
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
You should probably paint the exterior that color too.
What's that?
You should probably do the exterior that color too.
Dude, the whole house.
Yeah,
like,
that's
purple.
what I'm saying.
Okay, over here, this is going to be the master, okay? And so, it doesn't look like a big room. We're going to blow this out a little bit and take up some of that space from that flex room. And then right here, you can see this bathroom. This door will actually just be a wall. Okay, so you won't be able to get into the bathroom from here, but you will be able to walk in through here. Yeah, you'll be able to walk in through here into the master bathroom. And then the layout will stay somewhat similar, although we've got to move the vanity. But yes, there will be a door right here. Here, come on in. There will be a door right here, and this will be a wall, if that makes sense. So we're going to convert this kind of, this will be the entire master suite. This bathroom and this bedroom. And then, like I said, we're going to take up some of this space to continue on the master bedroom to make it a really good master suite. Downstairs is a place you don't want to be when it's like 2 a.m. and you're alone. Okay, so we're going to keep this staircase, most likely. Over here in this room is where we're going to put the bathroom is going to be here, and the kitchen is most likely going to eat into this wall. This is load bearing right here, so what we have to do is we've got to take this truss, and we've got to basically, we're going to hang it further up here. So there are some metal brackets that you can use to basically push this into the floor. So it still supports the home, but then you have a lot more headroom down here. Because I'm what, 6'2"? How tall are you?
I'm 5'11".
No, you're not. Are you really?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
I
Maybe
didn't
I'm
quite
only
make
6'1" or something. It depends on what tape measure you're using or what doctor's office you're at. But you want a little bit more headroom than this. So this is going to sink up into the floor or whatever, raise up into the floor. This will likely be another bedroom, except it'll be a little bit smaller. And then we'll probably have the kitchen right over here. Over here in this corner. Now over here, mechanical room, the water heater looks like it's probably good. We've got a yes on that. We may be able to salvage the furnace, which would also be awesome. What we're going to do is we're going to float this wall. We're going to put some louvered doors right here. This will be a hallway, and this will be another room. Okay, we may have to dig out that window to meet code. Over here will be the closet, so we'll just float the wall down here, turn that into a closet, and that's the basement. So essentially it'll be a 2-bedroom basement with a kitchen with a 3/4 bath. There'll just be a stand-up shower right in here, and then you'll also be able to have a separate entrance out those back doors with correct stairs, not ones that just walk right into a freaking addition on the house. But yeah, let's go see what we can find inside of that shed. You guys are going to love this. Okay, welcome to my she shed. So we already have a couple of the appliances in here. Basically brand new dishwasher, new hood. This sink fits in between all of these quartz countertops. Thanks to Xavier Lopez for coming down and being our workhorse.
Those are heavy. Those are
freaking heavy. This would yeah. They're heavy. Okay, here's some more of that bowling alley carpet.
We should save that.
Right, we should save it. Here's some more bowling pins right here. Check this out. I wish bowling pins went for more. I think they're cooler than people want to pay for them, but whatever. I guess it's like, what did you say, like 20, 30 bucks a set?
Something like that.
Something just like lame, like why even have them? Now look at this though. This is so dope. You've got this old cash register, and there's another reason that I can tell you it was a bowling alley. Oh, look.
Stamp pad?
Yeah, that's kind of cool.
It even comes with keys.
It even comes with keys. Look at that. If you want this cash register, let me know.
For a cheap price of $950.
That's right. $1,000. Yeah. Sue Rich Lanes. That was the bowling alley. Sue Rich Lanes. Nice. Here's a little flash drive. Should we see what's on it?
Let's see.
I'm not gonna get it. I don't care. Here are some keys to the little cash register. Look at this thing though. All right, let's log it back up. We've got some really heavy countertops in there that nobody's going to steal, but we don't want to risk it. Now we're gonna run over to Almond Street because it's almost 1 o'clock. So we're gonna run over to Almond Street, meet one of the investors there. We'll give you a quick update on Almond Street. Then we can call it a day. Yeah.
Yeah. Heck yeah.
Okay, so we've got the original wood up here. We took all the. We thought it was asbestos. It's not asbestos, so we're good. We just took most of it off the house, and then this is the original wood back from 1897. So we're gonna use that. We've got our buddy Andy here. Andy, your Instagram is
Andrew Ward Dog.
Andrew Ward Dog. Go follow him. He's like the best landscaper in Utah. I'm not even kidding. And he's just super cool. Go follow him. You'll love his content. He's got a lot of really good stuff. Also, what's your Snapchat? You Snapchat a lot too, don't you?
Andy for real. F-U-R real.
Real, like reeling a fish?
Just, yeah. R-E-A-L, like,
Oh, okay.
keep
like,
it real.
Keep it real.
Real recognized real.
Yeah, that's right.
Like that.
Cool, dude. Hell yeah.
Thanks, Gavin.
Of course, dude. And so we've got the this is all going to be the same. We're going to sand it down. We're going to paint it. It's going to look so freaking good. I just wanted to give you an update. Now, really quick, as you come inside. So this door right here is going to be a 5-panel door with windows. So 5 different windows inside of the door. So this is going to be like the perfect blend between like modern and like over a century old. It is going to be the coolest house. And like I said, the landscaping is going to be absolutely beautiful. It is going to be awesome. So we came up with some really good plans for the landscaping. And then on the inside, if you come check it out, you can see where the stairs are going to be. The stairs are going to be right here. And then you can see that. Those are just temporary stairs. But that's all going to be like modern floating stairs. So it's going to be really, really perfect. Over here, on this side of the house, again, we've removed all of this, all of that ugly whatever shingles they were. All this like yellowish tan shingles. Those are all going to be gone. And you can see this line right here. We're going to follow this line straight through, and we're going to use these. I don't even know exactly what this is, but we're gonna use those board-looking things to follow all of it. And then there was an addition on the back of the house, and so all those boards are gonna go all the way up on that side of the house. Let's go to the other side really quick, and then that'll be it for this update. I just wanted to show you. I got super excited when we took off those panels and we saw all of that. That's gonna look so beautiful. We'll have some really nice shutters to frame that window, and then back here on the south side of the house, we've got, again, just all of the same old wood. And so we're going to keep it all. It is a historical home, and so usually you want to communicate with the city to see what they want you to keep. The inside was so bad that we really couldn't keep much. But as far as the outside goes, we're going to keep the pillars. We're going to keep all these shutters. There are also shutters that'll go here on that window as well. And then other than that, it's just going to look really, really beautiful. We may do brick here, or we may do those other boards that we were talking about over on that side. So it's just going to be really beautiful. We're about 4 weeks away from being complete with this project, and I'm super stoked. It'll be really cool. The numbers on this property, we bought it for $295,000. We're putting $210,000 of rehab into it. That's crazy because most flips are between 40 to 70, right? So this is like 3 times any other project that I've ever done. And so, yeah, it's all just gonna look super beautiful. I just wanna give you a quick update on Almond Street. Now let's head over to, really quick, we're gonna head over to Bowling Alley to get a bit on the contracting there, the landscaping, and then I think we're just gonna wrap it up for the day.
Heck yeah.
So
let's do it.
Hey, so we actually didn't end up finishing going to the junkyard. We had something come up, and so we didn't go to the junkyard. However, we will be doing a junkyard video, and that's gonna be a ton of fun. And then we did get a bid from Andy, but we didn't film that. But we're super glad that Andy was able to give us some bids on the property. The landscaping is something, in my opinion, that matters a lot, right? The first impression of the house is going to make a huge difference when you're selling the house. So making sure that the yard is clean and it's neat and it just looks good all over, the yard's, you know, half of the sale. So you want to make sure that the yard looks good. We didn't have a huge budget for either of the fix and flips, actually, for landscaping. We will be going into November. That's probably when we're selling both fix and flips. So they'll both be listed in November. And so we may be getting snow, so we're not going to lay out any sod, but we do want to make sure that the property looks good, all the weeds are gone. We're going to put in a couple of flower beds. And then over on the bowling alley flip, we are going to put in a gravel RV parking over there on the side next to the garage. So anyways, we'll see you guys next time on the channel. Here we post every Monday, Wednesday, and Friday. And 5,000 subscribers, we've got something huge going on, so it's going to be super fun. And we've actually dropped a couple of hints throughout those. So when we hit 5,000, it's going to be really fun to release what we're doing at 5,000 subs. And take it easy, and we'll see you guys next time.